What do you sort of put that down to? Has something sort of clicked recently at home, over the last 12 months?
Better don't think about these milestones. It happened, it's happened. Try to do what you have to do to win the game. So I didn't know it, and I'm not going to tell to the players. And normally when you say the players, and after, we forget the focus. And the focus is Bournemouth, what do you have to do to beat them?
You've got a run of home games now, though. You must be, when you've had a run like that, it must give you so much confidence.
Yeah, another point, you're right. So we feel comfortable for a long time at home. You're right. So with our people, we have our momentums, and I saw the team today really, really sharp in the training. I saw everyone is in the good. They're sharp. Was the right word to use. So yeah, we're going to. Since Brighton, we have gone win all the games. We have 3 games before international break, and we have important week ahead of us and start tomorrow.
You had a long chat with Erling when you came off the pitch on Sunday at Old Trafford. Roy Keane said, it was all for show. He thought. What you often have these long chats with players when you come off. Why is that?
I respect a lot Roy Keane, so sometimes I finish the game, I go inside. Sometimes I stay there. Sometimes I talk. And when I find a player, we make a chat about the game. We talk about. I know the cameras everywhere when you are there, but I could tell him inside. But at the moment I was outside, I want to see all our fans. So I like to be, especially away. For the fans, United is an important game. And it was, we contact the second goal he scored and the miss for the last minute. It was a Onana action, or he could do better and still to be stronger. Header, strong, it just put the ball in the net with more pause or whatever. And it just was the comment. I could have in front. It happened with Erling in Burnley. Burnley happened, so I can avoid it, honestly. Maybe Roy is right, but it's happened when it's happened. So I don't need in my age already to do something for the people. So sometimes I go inside, sometimes I go say hi, sometimes I say hi to the referee, sometimes I don't, sometimes it's what it is, it's what I feel at the moment. It's not, I'm thinking, after the game I'm going to go to the players to do some spectacle for the people. So I'm all enough already.
It feels like Erling in particular sort of likes to get things off his chest straight away as well, though. Is he one of the players who kind of likes to talk about things as soon as the game's
finished? Especially when you win a game, and after you have talks about what happened in the game. I've done it all my career. I've done it in Bayern Munich with Kimmich sometimes, or in Barcelona. In Barcelona, in that period, we didn't go much to it was not a tradition to go to the managers after the game to on the pitch. Now it sometimes happens, sometimes don't. It depends on the moment. Sometimes reacting one way and the other way, but not to make feel that how special we are. So away from that.
Just a wheel behind them. So okay, we'll go to it.
Pep, I think last season, obviously Erling had a month off because of the World Cup. He was one of the few players who had a nice sort of break in the middle there. You're using him a lot, he's playing a lot of minutes. I mean, is that something you're conscious of, and are you maybe going to have to look at finding a time during the season? Because obviously he lasted the whole season really well last year. Are you going to have to sort of manage his minutes and maybe find a break for him somewhere in there?
Yeah, but it's so important for us, and he feels really fit now for the fact simply have some niggles problems in the abductor in the past, especially when he came from Dortmund. And now it's completely the opposite. He feels free of problems, and today I saw him training so with the incredible energy, and but I don't think what's going to happen in March and April and May. We wanted to try to win the games to arrive in March, April and May, with being contenders for the competition we're playing. So we'll see. If he go down, he's tired, he will take a rest. He will give a rest. So, but now I feel he's feeling good, and for us, having on the pitch gives us a lot of confidence, and is an incredible threat for the opponents.
I was going to ask that. His goal record is obviously as good as last season almost, but how do you assess his overall form, the stuff we don't see? How do you think he's playing?
He's playing. In the beginning, he struggled because just 3 weeks off and just connecting. It's the first time he played a lot of minutes, won a lot of titles. But I see him score already a lot of goals so far, and in every game have a lot of chances to score more. So he's so incredible and special and a lovely player for us. So that's why we use him a lot.
Hi, Pep.
Hi.
Andoni Iraola worked under Marcelo Bielsa at Athletic Club de Bilbao, and obviously he was a big influence on you. Iraola says a big influence on him. Do you find it especially interesting coming up against these coaches and see how they've interpreted what Bielsa's taught them and where they've taken it from there?
Yeah, maybe some patterns they have sometimes. There are games like, looks like there are no, he changed sometimes. I'm pretty sure. So when you are a football player and you are involved with important managers like Marcelo Bielsa, the influence is there. It's impossible not be there. So the greatest managers, and Marcelo is one of the greatest ever. So the influence is with the players, that's for sure. It's a copy-paste. I'm pretty sure not. So at the end, Andoni Iraola has his own ideas, but the little details, I'm pretty sure.
Is it quite interesting to see where he takes his own ideas, that they are slightly different and they move the game forward, you know, as you have done?
Yeah, with intensity, they make an incredible high pressing, sometimes a little bit more zonal, sometimes they follow more man marking. Yeah, of course, they have some ideas for the fact is there. Yeah.